You are watching Superfast Tortoise.
In the Tortoise section, we'll always go over the 5 cards I like for Cube. And today's cards are from the Commander Legends set. Starting with Quain Itinerant Meddler, costing only a blue and a white. Power and toughness 1, 3. Legendary creature, Rabbit Wizard, that has tap. Each player may draw a card. Each player who drew a card this way gains 1 life. I like this card for Cube because it gives the I don't care what you have in your hand mentality that comes in a control deck. The life gain ability is not even an issue. Your opponent's life will always advance with yours because you get the benefit as well. His converted mana cost is very cheap, making him flexible for multiple strategies from Spells Matters to Blue-White Control, Bant Voltron, also Jeskai and Esper aggro strategies. He is strong, unlike our next card on the list. Amarith the Lustrous. This Bant Dragon is a fun card for low-powered cubes. It fits decks from zoo creatures to enchantment matters and super friends. Costing 3 generic and a green, white, and blue, this 6/6 legendary dragon has flying and a really fun body of text. That reads, whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top card of your library. If it shares a card type with that permanent, like lands, planeswalkers, enchantments, etc., you may reveal the card and put it into your hand. This card is great, and is a great addition to the beginner's cube, and is a good flying powerhouse. This card is truly lustrous. And next, we have a less lustrous and more devious card, Demonic Lure. This enchantment costs 2 generic and a black, and reads, when Demonic Lure enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards. And at the beginning of your end step, you lose 2 life for each card in your hand. This card is just amazing. I know the drawback is horrifying to read, but this card in Cube is fantastic for the Rakdos, Grixis, and Mardu aggro decks. The card advantage is too good to just ignore, and the decks that this card fits in burns through creatures and kill spells too quickly for the life loss to really matter at all. And most likely we'll see play in decks with our next card, Rakshasa Debaser. This card is nuts, costing 4 generic and 2 black. This is a 6/6 Mad Kitty Meow Meow Demon. He reads, when he attacks, you can put target creature card from the defending player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. First of all, that is a really fun ability, and it triggers before blockers are declared. And secondly, there is more text. Coming in with a new ability from Commander Legends, we have Encore. And for 6 generic and 2 black, you can use this new ability from your graveyard. Encore reads, exile this card from your graveyard. For each opponent in the game, create a token copy of Mad Kitty Meow Meow. These tokens attack this turn if able. They gain haste. Then sacrifice the kitty tokens at the next end step. Use this ability at sorcery speed. Oh my goodness, this card is nuts. This adorable cat demon will fit in all that. He's good in Glory decks, Rakdos, Dimir, and Orzhov decks. You will find him fitting in 3 color strategies as well. And if you play Cube, like we do at my home, in round-robin group games, this Mad Kitty should be in your Cube too. He's not broken, just pure fun. And you know what card is unfun and on the top of this list? We have Hull Breacher, costing only 2 generic and a blue, a 3/2 merfolk pirate. He has flash and a really annoying body of text, which reads, if an opponent would draw a card except the first one they draw in each of their draw steps, instead, you get a treasure token. Are you mad that Wizards printed this card? Well, good news. This card is really good for the control deck matchup. Yes, this creature is nimble, but it pushes for slower games to move faster. It pushes for one player to win quicker than the other, but that is no problem, and on point. So let slow games be gone, and big plays, win cons, come out faster. I'm not saying this card is a catch-all, but is good against the control decks, and that is why I think it is good for Cube. Aye aye mateys, I hope you enjoyed these 5 cards I like for Cube.